Major League Baseball's greatest rivalry between the New York Yankees and Boston Red Sox. And we have a pretty solid look on the total for this one. Hi, I'm Steve Seagrave from SportsMemo.com. Today's Custom Appreciation Day over at Wager Talk and Sports Memo. We have $5 plays locked and loaded site-wide. You check those out. And if you guys enjoy the content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this game. If you guys like the side, total, player prop, anything like that, let us know. We'll be checking the comments and getting back to you guys throughout the night. So looking at game one here, Friday night, New York Yankees at Boston Red Sox. First pitch, 6:30 p.m. Eastern on NESN. Got the potential for weather in this one, some potential rain heading into Boston, and I think they'll be able to sneak the game in. I think it's coming later in the night, but I'm not sure on that one. Hopefully we can sneak this one in. Yankees negative 148 on the money line. Red Sox plus 124. Total sitting at 9.5 at plus money on DK right now. I think you can still get some 9s out there on certain books. It opened at 9 last night. It's moved up to 9.5 at plus money, just plus 102. So there's still some 9s out there for this one if you're looking at the total. We got Luis Gil against Brayan Bello for the starting pitching matchup. Gil, he's been dynamite this year. 8-1 record, 2.04 ERA, 0.93 on his whip. His last start, 5 2/3, 3 earned runs, 5 hits against the Dodgers, and that's been his worst start since April. So it just shows you how good he's been. He's he's out away from a quality start in that one against the Dodgers lineup, who we know they've been up and down, but they're still it's a dangerous lineup to say the least, obviously. And that's been Gil's worst start since April. He struggles a little bit on the road, though. Not quite as good on the road. 2.57 ERA compared to 1.58 at home. 3.72 on the road on the FIP compared to 2.47 at home. So he prefers pitching at Yankee Stadium, and Fenway is obviously a hitter's park. The other thing with Gil is that he has a really high walk rate, 11.95%. And that's a spot the Sox have been able to take advantage of this season. So actually, some of the things that Gil struggles with, despite how good he's been, the Sox actually can take advantage of. They've been heating up recently as well, hitting a little bit better at Fenway Park. And they prefer right-handed pitching, left-handed heavy lineup for the Thumpers, for the Red Sox. So I think that this is a spot where they might get to Gil a little bit despite his great season. Looking at Bello, 6.3 on the record, 4.78 ERA, 1.35 on the whip, and he's not quite as good as he's not what he was last season, obviously. And he handled the Yankees last season, 5 starts against them, and he was lights out. He had an ERA in the ones, but he was hammered by the White Sox in his last start. 4 2/3 innings pitched, 5 earned runs, and 9 hits. Before that, I think it was the Tigers that had got to him. So Bello has struggled. He's really regressed since last season, and now he faces this elite Yankees lineup, number 1 in everything recently, versus right-handed pitching. Just in general, last 30 days, they're number 1 in almost any category you can pull up. Weighted on base average, WRC plus. They hit well on the road. They hit well at home. This is a lethal lineup. They got shut down yesterday by Marsh from the Royals, but this is an elite lineup. And then if you look at first 5 scoring, these teams are both top 10 on the season. Number 2, Yankees number 2, Red Sox number 8 in first 5 scoring. And then the last 3 games, short sample size, but number 1 and number 2 in first 5 scoring. And that's despite the Yankees not getting blanked yesterday against the Royals. They still are number 2 in first 5 scoring in their last 3 games. Red Sox number 1. A short sample size, but still top-notch, elite. And on the season, they've both been great as well. Number 2 and number 8. So it has me looking at the first 5 over here. It's sitting at 4.5 with the total sitting at 9.5. I feel like we're getting a little bit of a bargain. It has some juice on it, negative 130. But, the reason why I'm staying away from the full game total here is both teams' bullpens are rested. Both teams have top 10, bullpens as far as ERA and whip as well. So we're going to go first 5 over 4.5 this one. I think that I'm pretty much positive the Yankees are going to get on Bello here. The Red Sox, they get up to play the Yankees more than any other team in the majors, obviously. And I think that what Gil struggles with the Red Sox can really get on him. So, official play for the video. Let's go over 4.5 for the first 5. Guys, today is Customer Appreciation Day over at Wager Talk and SportsMemo.com. We all have plays locked and loaded for only $5. Mine's a 4% NBA best bet. I've been doing really well in the NBA, despite I lost in Game 3, unfortunately. Took the L with the Holiday over RA. He lands on 9. That streak finally snapped. But I got a different play tonight, 11-2. Best bet run number 1 last 30 days and in the NBA postseason over at SportsMemo.com. So check out those plays or any other play from any other cappers that you guys want to check out. We still have the 7-day all-access passes at Sports Memo, only $64. That's all sports, all access, and includes 5% plays. I'm in action tonight in WNBA player props and MLB as well. So you get yourself a deal there as well. We get 7 days, $9 a day of all-access plays. But for tonight, you can check out that $5 play over at SportsMemo.com. There'll be a link attached to the video. You can check out my free plays at Sports Memo, as well as Twitter, Steve's Book 22. I post free plays daily at both places. And good luck tonight, guys, and I'll see you next time.